A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. In this channeling session, I'm going to be talking about someone who thought that when they discarded you or when they were in the process of discarding you, they thought that they would be reaching paradise, that they would find paradise, and what they were in with you was actually hell. It was very bad, it was not that great. And after discarding you, life would be a bed of roses and they would be very happy. They would get everything they want. And good riddance, they were thinking. When they found someone to replace you with, even at that time, they knew that they were doing something wrong. They knew. Their heart knew, their soul knew, their whole body knew. Every single pore of their existence knew that they were doing something very wrong to you. But they did not stop because they wanted an easy life. They wanted to be comfortable and they chose the comfort zone. Whatever looked very comfortable, they chose that. It all started from the point where you had given them everything of yours. In some cases, I am being seen, literally you gave everything to this person. But this person was always complaining back then, always cribbing. They were not ready to see. They were not ready to look in more deeply. Even though you were like, I'm telling you, we are very lucky, everything is great, we found what we wanted, God has blessed us with the best things in life. Love is the most important thing. Love is the only medicine that can heal all the sickness of this world. And if you find true love, then what more do you want? You tried to calm them, you tried to relax them every time they would come up with a new negativity, a new story, a new drama. Even though it was very draining for you, but just because you believed in love, you felt that it's all fine, it's all great, everything will be okay. Sooner or later, everything will be okay. One day or the other, everything will be fine. You had that notion and you kept the trust and faith. A number of problems were shown to you, a number of situations, like every now and then there was something new. But you kept showing faith, and many people would think, if anyone would look at you, a sensible, wise person would look at you back then also, they would tell you that, you know what, you're trusting too much, you're showing way too much faith. Like, this is not the right type of faith. If you want to show faith in yourself. Show faith in God. But this is a twin flame journey, my friends. It's an ascension journey. It is happening so that not just this life, but all your lives get cured and healed. You are here for the permanent cure, for the big reset. So the big reset doesn't happen like that so easily. You need to learn about every single person who claims to tell you they love you. And if you give them all your love and kindness and compassion and your presence and your energy and everything that you have in you, if you give it to them and they just throw it away, then God will show them what it means to throw away such a beautiful gift of God. God doesn't want its people who are like gifts, who are like presents, to be thrown around like that. And especially people who believe so much in God, especially who have always believed in God, not just once or twice. Since childhood you have believed in God. Since childhood you have felt someone is out there watching you, someone is out there taking care of you. So I'm being shown one person who has very pure heart, who has very childlike energies, who believed in love, who believed in true love and wanted only true love. So they tolerated everything. They tolerated so much toxicity in the name of true love that it's not possible for a regular person to even tolerate that much. And that's why you could say that the relationship you had with this person, it continued for a longer period of time than what it would have ideally taken place with the time frame. With anybody else, it would not have lasted more than 6 months. But because it was you and your unconditional love and support and your patience and understanding, and most importantly that you kept giving time. The other person asked for 6 months. You gave them 6 months. Then they said, give me 1 year. Okay, 1 year. Or give me 6 more months. In that much time, I'll figure something out to be with you, in order to be with you forever. But they were always looking for an easy way out and for a comfort zone. Whosoever resonates with this channeling, there is one emotion that you would probably feel very strongly, that sometimes it did feel like it was all one-sided and the other person just did not care. Even though they did maintain that they care, they love, they have same feelings, and they can do anything, they can fight against the whole world just to be with you, just to make you happy. But those actions were seen in your behavior, body language, lifestyle. Everything that you were doing reflected that much more than what they were doing reflected back to you. But anyway, it continued for a while. And one fine day, they just decided, because they maybe found someone else, or maybe they found something else, if not someone else, then something else, to keep them entertained, or to keep them happy, or to keep them feeling good about themselves. And maybe by now you were tired, you were questioning them, you were like asking them like, what's up with you? So I'm gonna go back to that time when they discarded you. They gave you an ultimate discard, a very big heartbreak. And even after that, for a long time, I'm being shown that whosoever was in this place, in this position, kept feeling like it's not the other person's fault, it's not their mistake. Now, some of them figured out or found out that they have already been moving into greener pastures after some time. So at first, maybe they kept saying, oh, I'm doing this for you, I'm here for you. Maybe they moved to another state, maybe they moved to another country. Maybe they kept telling you, like stories on how much they miss you and how difficult other people are acting, maybe family members, maybe friends, or all the decision makers, and how they cannot do anything, how they are so bounded, how they feel like so trapped themselves. So they would do some sob stories in front of you back then. In some cases, if they would need some intimate time or they would want to have some fun, then they would contact you, they would call you. Maybe it is quite possible that you had 1 or 2 meetings also, and if you went to meet them, it was all on your money. So all those things I'm being shown happened, and after a point you realize that you were simply being used like a doormat. This person was just coming in and going out with their mood and wish and will, and you were so drained, you were so tired. Some of you, I'm being shown, also felt sick. And all of this is in the past. You felt sick, you were not happy, or just mood-wise you felt sick and tired of everything. It was not an easy place to be in. You literally experienced hell because you loved someone so truly, so deeply, and with all of your innocence, you were so gullible. You just believed in them. Every time they talk to you a little bit sweetly and nicely, or they would just pretend to be sad, you would just accept everything. I am being shown that you are quite godly. You don't fear God, you love God. There's a big difference. There are people who fear God. When you fear God, you fear in a way that you should not be doing anything wrong. If you feel that you're doing something wrong, then you will be like, I have to correct it, it's my mistake. After some time passes by in your dark night, feeling unworthy or feeling unlucky because the other person seems to be very clever and very manipulative, or at least at this point they are trying to be manipulated because they feel that they've found something, they've hit a jackpot, or maybe they found a dream person, maybe they found a dream life, a dream job, something they found, and they felt that you are nothing but baggage. You are somebody that needs to be dropped because you're just creating more problems or you're just creating unnecessary conflict. I'm being shown that during that time you must have questioned them a lot, and this is for those who resonate with this channeling. If you don't resonate with this channeling, then my dear love, please look for something else, some other channeling that you resonate with. This is a collective message, and I feel that somebody needs to hear it for their own peace of mind. Because time has passed by, it seems now you are in a better place, you are in more control, and you can see through the games of this person. Or maybe you feel that they are influenced, they are deeply programmed, they don't have the courage to love someone, they were scared to love you with all their heart and soul, but you did whatever you could to show them that you love them, and you did. Your feelings seem to be very true. However, the heartbreak was also very real and very true. The discard felt horrible. For some people, they went no contact. For some people, they did not go no contact, but they were hanging out with other people. They made some new friends. They were very happy, and they would act like they don't need you or they're very busy. It would be short talks, small talks, short conversations. Hi, hello, what's up? Oh yeah, I gotta go, I'm very busy. All of that was happening. It's the same person with whom you spend a good amount of your time with, same person who was in an intimate setup with you. Now the same person was acting like they don't even know you, or you're just a normal regular friend. Now I'm being shown that for some people it was even more heartbreaking. It was like they literally skipped a beat when they found out that this person was involved with someone else, or this person had taken up something else which they promised they would never do or they would never take. It was either a karmic location, a karmic movement, a karmic job, karmic business, or a karmic relationship. Something of this materialized for them, and in the blink of the eye, in no time wasted by them, they chose it. And this was where the big discard was revealed to you. So this person obviously thought that now they're going to enjoy their life. But you can never make a palace on other people's broken hearts. You cannot do that. It's just not possible. It would be a palace in the air, and it would have no foundation, it would have no base. And I'm being shown that the person who was discarded involved themselves with time. First they healed themselves, they nursed their broken heart, and they turned to God. They turned towards God for 100% support. And they did get support. They started feeling good. They started feeling better. Although they would on and off think about this person, feel very bad, maybe cry, because they did everything they could, which was in their capability and capacity. Slowly and gradually, when they started viewing other things, other evidences were revealed to them, they realized that this person was very materialistic, money-minded, and extremely worldly. But they had always been showing to you a spiritual image, a God-loving image. What was that image? Was it real or was it false? Whatever it was, you moved on, you forgave that person, which was the hardest thing to do for you, and you just started living your life. On the other side, this person who picked the easy path, who took the comfort zone, who took a shortcut to pleasure, who just thought that you're just not meant for them. That's why the relationship was so difficult. Like, I can sense that this person was not 100% committed, and they were not a high value person. It was not a high value man or woman, whosoever it was. So yes, now tables have turned, and the person who thought that they have entered paradise, they found their dream world by stepping onto someone's vulnerable heart, knowingly they broke someone's heart, knowingly. When you do something unknowingly, God forgives you. But when you do something knowingly, meticulously you do it, with full planning and manipulation you do it, then you will have to witness the karma. It is your karma actually coming back at you. It's not anything else but your own karma. For you, obviously, it's your good karma coming back. So whatever you sow, that's what you reap. And for that person and for those people, either it's one single person or it's one single person and they have more people. I'm also being shown in some cases, even the karmic was having a good laugh. Even the karmic person, if they were involved with, they were very happy for troubling you. They were very happy to snatch your happiness away from you. And now all of them are suffering together and all of them are burning in hell together. Hell is not always a physical location. Hell is a feeling, it's an emotion. Why? Because all these selfish, greedy people, they got together, they devised a plan, they acted like, oh, we are all so close and you are an outsider. They acted like that, but now they are experiencing the receival of their manipulation, their cheating, their lying. All of the time they were draining your energy. They were always draining your energy. Like in between they would just pop a hi and say what's up, or in between they would just stalk you on purpose. They would just check on you, or in between they would just call you up when they were really low and just ask you like things like, do you forgive me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Like it's literally like putting salt on your wounds. Some of you gave it back to them. Some of you did not entertain them. Some of you even blocked them. Some of you did not want to talk to them. But I think that phase came in much later. That phase came in after you realized, say 1 year later, you realized that this person has been just playing with your heart. So what I am being shown right now is that this person is feeling deep regret. They've realized their mistake to a certain extent. Like they do realize that whatever they're going through is because they hurt a pure person, a very pure soul. A pure-hearted person they've hurt and they knowingly did it. So when you do something so horrible, when you lie so much, when you cheat so much, just for some materialistic pleasures, maybe they found a very rich person, and that rich person was also equally manipulative. They had similar energy, similar vibrations at that time. So when two negative people or two manipulative people live together, they will not be nice to each other in the long run. Remember that, because it's their nature. It's in their nature to hurt others, or it's in their nature to deceive someone. So they will start deceiving each other, and this is exactly what's happening here. These people have become the jailer of each other. They have imprisoned each other. It's a big time third degree torture. It's like a lot of words being thrown at each other, a lot of mean things being said to each other. The other person is like showing them down. The one who fooled you is being shown down by the person they chose by leaving you behind. So just imagine how it feels to them. Whatever treatment they gave to you, they are receiving that treatment back, and they're receiving it multiplied. So yes, in this channeling, I am being shown that someone thought that they will enjoy paradise after discarding you, after leaving you behind, but actually they are now experiencing hell. It's a life they regret deeply and they want to get out of it ASAP, and they think about you all the time because of this. They remember your words. You know, we got love, we got everything. If we have love, we have everything. We'll find a way, we'll fix everything. They are thinking about how nice you were to them, how loving you were to them, how kind-hearted and patient you were, how much time you gave to them. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years in some cases. And here, they are not getting any time from anyone. Nobody is cutting any slack for them. So this is where I'm going to close this channeling session. Thank you so much for being here with me, for your personal situations and for hand-holding sessions. For intuitive readings and therapies, you can check out the description box and you can write to me. My email address is thesunamoon@gmail.com. Please book a reading once you're 100% sure of it, and kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me, because I use intuitive tools and spiritual modalities to answer your questions and to give you the best hand holding with the support of my masters and source. So I will see you soon in another one. One love and peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.